We got Trouble in Paradise in the Call of Duty scene. Well, maybe it's more like the Twitch scene now that they're a lifestyle brand, but you know, Call of Duty, FaZe Clan, they kind of go hand in hand, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to be covering some FaZe Clan news today. Now, we're going to be talking about why FaZe Banks stepped down and what is happening with the MLG coin between FaZe Banks and Adin Ross. Now, FaZe Banks, also known as Richard Mr. Bengtson, you already know who it is, has stepped down as CEO of FaZe Clan amid a brewing scandal tied to the MLG meme coin that he launched later or last January, which he and FaZe members promoted in early 2025 as well. The token surged rapidly before collapsing. He even offered you just throw $100 at it. I think there's a tweet there somewhere. I could be misleading, but I'll find the screenshot if I really need to. Now the token.
And again, I rarely will like shill shit publicly. It just has absolutely no benefit to me. It does absolutely nothing for me. It's way more trouble than it's worth. And the last time you guys heard me speaking like this on the story or really about anything was Mog. And I don't know why I'm so confident to talk this way about this is because it's just become very apparent over the last several days to me that the team is very much legit. And then also in my mind, I'm FaZe Banks. I'm positioned in a way where there are so many people in this community, this broader gaming community underneath me who watch me, who follow me, where I understand the challenges and the hurdles and the types of steps someone needs to take to understand this market, this crypto market, as much as I do. And obviously, the average person looks at meme coins that run to billions of dollars and they're like, what the fuck is this? How is this possible? And MLG is just a perfect entry for somebody specifically in gaming because you're already familiar with all the references, the terminology, the language spoken. Like so many people are discouraged from
surge rapidly before collapsing, leading to accusations of a pump and dump or even a rug pull. As soon as it hit 20 or 50K, everything was sold out. Many accused Banks of orchestrating it. All claims he vehemently denies, stating, "I've never scammed anyone a day in my life. The entire narrative is unfair." Exact quote, actually. He said the online pressure became overwhelming and impacted other FaZe members. Banks announced that he will take a break from both the organization and social media and expressed uncertainty about ever returning. Bro caught his bag. He dipped. He says, and I quote, "I wish I could say I'll be back. Don't know if I will." Boom. There was also a leaked group chat where Banks allegedly blamed Adin Ross for the token's crash. Ross confirmed the screenshot's authenticity but denied causing the collapse. Additionally, Banks claims he's been targeted by a $50,000 smear campaign circulating hate online tied to the controversy, which is absolutely insane. Do I think Ricky Banks did it? I think he wanted to catch a bag, but I think other people sold him out because they sold his name out. You know what I'm saying? There's some rats in the thing. It all comes out eventually. We all thought they were behind the reason why FaZe was falling the first time. It ended up being a really bad CEO. This could be a really bad boardroom. They just can't seem to stay on. Maybe you guys should not just go with the business. Maybe we should just stick to Call of Duty montages and see where it goes. Now, the MLG coin, the 360_420 Blaze It coin, is a Solana-based meme token coin thematically tied to gaming culture. 360 No Scope, 420 Blaze It, Doritos, Mountain Dew, you name it. You know what I'm saying? It was heavily promoted by FaZe and others in early 2025, January and February, if you will, to be exact. Now, the price and market activity on it has been up, down, fluctuating, and then whaled, if you want to be clear with it. The coin recently rose about 3x from its recent lows due to large whales buying in. Analysts estimated a potential market cap range of $80 to $100 million in the short term. However, trading volume then spiked over 2 million in daily volume and is now roughly 1,100% above its all-time low, though still far below its very top peak price. As of now, it's trading in extremely low decimal values of 0.008 to 0.011, down some 30 to 40% over the past 30 days in the market period. But positivity over a 60 to 90 day window shows that it might spike back up. Now, however, this does forecast a lot of volatility. Now, if you guys don't know anything about volatiles and all this other kind of stuff, stocks are very volatile. They can go up, they can go down. Heck, if Jeff Bezos wanted to buy out, let's say, Nokia smartphones out of business, right? That volatility going straight up value. Whoever had Nokia then, whoo, surge in price. You know, whoever didn't, they're selling, bro. It's over for them. It's over. Anyways, forecaster makes some analysts expect the price to reach 0.013. Others say 0.018 by the end of 2025, while others are more bearish, predicting possible drops to 0.0004 to the fourth decimal. That is insane. Given its meme coin nature, however, expectations are for continued high volatility, and any surge in speculative and it's heavily tied to ongoing interest or Twitter hype. Hypebeast Nation, the bottom line, FaZe Banks stepped down due to intense backlash and allegations surrounding the MLG coin plunge. However, he denies any wrongdoing and is stepping away indefinitely because of it. The MLG meme coin continues to experience high validity which recent whale-driven rallies contrasted by recent declines. Its future hinges on social sentiment and speculation more than any actual fundamentals in the market space. You're really just buying it for a vibe, honestly, at the end of the day. I really wouldn't trust anything more than that. You're getting an MLG meme coin. You can even go on their Twitter right there, and it even just looks like, okay, these guys are just shit posting for a meme coin, and then they just whaled it out. It is simple as that. Now, I'm going to make a timeline for you guys here. Let's break this down even further, all right? Let's set this timeline straight. Now, there's a crypto scam. The friendship was destroyed live on air, and Adin Ross and FaZe Banks are no longer talking, and Banks stepped down. Let's get that clear. That is starting now. Let's go back to January, all right? Let's start this out 2025 at the beginning of the year. Let's get this thing going, all right?
And again, I rarely will like shill shit publicly. It just has absolutely no benefit to me. It does absolutely nothing for me. It's way more trouble than it's worth. And the last time you guys heard me speaking like this on the story or really about anything was Mog. And I don't know why I'm so confident to talk this way about this is because it's just become very apparent over the last several days to me that the team is very, very much legit. And then also in my mind, I'm FaZe Banks. I'm positioned in a way where there are so many people in this community, this broader gaming community underneath me who watch me, who follow me, where I understand the challenges and the hurdles and the types of steps someone needs to take to understand this market, this crypto market, as much as I do. And obviously the average person looks at meme coins that run to billions of dollars and they're like, what the fuck is this? How is this possible? And MLG is just a perfect entry for somebody specifically in gaming because you're already familiar with all the references, the terminology, the language spoken. Like so many people are discouraged from...
Banks mentioned Solana token called MLG, and he said it wasn't getting paid. He wasn't getting paid and told fans to throw $100 in if you really, really want. And 2 weeks later, Adin Ross ended up joining the push. Now, January 27th happened. His tweet helped pump the token to a $100 million market cap in just 15 minutes on an Adin Ross live stream.
Why am I down money?
Because people are using you to sell. People are using your buy as like a spot to sell.
I'm down 12 grand.
It's okay.
It'll go up.
People have been expecting this moment all day because again we're retarded. So a lot of people bought MLG probably today, expecting you were going to buy it and using the event of you buying it to sell it. But it's fine. Again, this is something that we're all positioned in for good reasons. There's a lot of reasons to be excited about a position like MLG.
Then, February 4th, Adin Ross live streamed himself buying $50,000 of MLG coin. 2 transactions, $29,899 and $19,932. Confirmed on chain using the wallet. And then here's the wallet code if you guys want to go search it up yourself. He bought it live in front of his audience, and then minutes later the token was dumped. Now, according to Adin, right after the buy, people from Banks group started dumping the coins. He says they laughed about it in private chats while he watched his 50K disappear. Market cap fell, and nobody took responsibility for it. Here's a clip of this.
Hey, bro, I don't know what to do. I'm not even talking about MLG on stream. I'm not.
That's my cat, everybody. Say hello. Say hello to Willow. Adin then went public. He claimed he had no control over dev walls, didn't set up the token, and was trying to support his friends, but then he turned on them. In July, he threatened to report Banks and crew to the IRS and accused them of hiding crypto gains. Here's a clip of
To be found, bro. They stole millions of dollars from innocent people, bro. No, we don't see about them anymore, hang about them anymore. They're nowhere to be found, bro.
that. Then behind the scenes, the situation got even worse. Leaked chat showed Banks blaming Adin for the token's failure, saying, "I never ever sold," and claiming it was all the fault of the other traders. Here's a screenshot of that from the group chat. And now Banks has officially stepped down as CEO of FaZe after the recent drama. Will he ever come back? Who even knows? Who even knows? Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. See you all in the next subscribe if you're brand new, and I am out of here. It's been your boy Horizon.